Hello, guys. Hello, guys. It's another day to do a little bit of back testing and to do one or two in the market, basically. So I was going to do that when I saw this video of Umar Ashraf. He's talking about how he lost 1.4 million, and I didn't even know what to say. I was just like, damn, someone is losing 1.4 million, and I'm still here, not even made anything with trading yet. So basically, everybody's journey is different. That's his own journey. His own journey right now is that he's at a stage where he can comfortably lose that kind of amount and still remain sane. I still have the courage to even come out here and talk about it. Like, damn, that's a whole different level. If you ask me, that's a whole different level. But today, what do I have here? I want to do some back tests. I've actually went back to class and study a little bit more. And one thing I find is that I have been my own enemy. I've been the one actually causing my own self a lot of problem, because majority of the things I've been trading so far, they have nothing to do with the strategy I was learning or how I learned it or how the person that taught it was teaching. Like, it was just like I was just doing whatever it is I was doing, because I don't even understand what it is that I was doing for me to be doing all of the things I've been doing. So after going back through it, I start realizing a lot of things were wrong, and I decided that okay, I'll go over the videos again, which I've went over the video, like I've watched everything like once again, just watch everything from the beginning to the end. And then one thing I realized is that something I'm just real. It's not like I'm just realizing it, but when you have been doing something and you are still a beginner in it, and then you get that beginner's luck, you feel like you know what you are doing. But at the end of the day, I did not even know what I was doing. And so what happened was that there were three sort of entry types. There were confirmation entry and risk entry and like medium risk entry. But the ones I've been using for the strategies all has been the risk entry, the entry that doesn't require any sort of confirmations. I've just been risking it, just been entering trade just like that, just risking it. Okay. So, and that is why I've been seeing more losses than wins, because I've not been using any confirmation entry. So this is live market actually. This is USD and I'm actually planning to take this trade on this 4 hours candle closes, which is going to close in like 4 minutes, and just to ease back into it. I have a what's it called? Let me bring this in. So I have an account that I think I have just $62 to blow the account. So I'm going to be trading this account. How much am I even risking on this trade? $15. Okay, that's all right. So I'm going to be risking $15 to target $74 on this trade. So by 3 now, I'm going to be placing the trade. Just see how it goes. So this is me coming back after watching tutorials, and let's see if I'm even if I can bring myself back to life after all the back and forths I've been doing with the market and losses here and there. Let's see if I can actually bring myself back to life. Let's see if I can help myself from the things I've put myself in. So this is what I'm looking at right now. Looking to take a sell from here. Okay. So I'm looking to take a sell from this zone, which is why I analyze here. So I'm going to be doing back test after that. After this has played out or something, I'm going to be back testing the market to see and make sure that I'm actually putting everything the right space, because I think that should be entry, and then the stop loss. Sorry, stop loss also needs to be exact. Okay, so I think that's it. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. So if in as much as 4 hours can close above these levels, in as much as 4 hours can close above these levels, I'm going to be taking a buy from here. So my target is going to be a 1 to 5. I think the best target could actually be here if market wants to come here. So but I'm just going to be targeting 1 to 5 from here. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. All right. Oh shit, I'm not even showing my screen again. Sorry guys. Sorry guys. So let me talk about that again. I don't know, this thing is still buffering. Seems the market's network is not good. Let me make sure everything is set before I start doing my back test. On YouTube, and then let's go and find what's it called? Okay, I think I have it here. All right, so I think I can see myself right now. All right, the 4 hours candle as close and a new 4 hours candle as open, which means I can practically go and place, where is it? Let me go and place this trade. So I'm putting a buy limit right here now, and I'm targeting this trade. So let's see how this is going to go. So let me explain the reason why I'm taking the buy. I'm planning to take a buy here. Okay, let me explain. So the daily and the weekly is bullish. The daily and the weekly is bullish, as you can see. This is USD JPY, by the way. So the daily and the weekly have been bullish. Daily being bullish, the weekly being bullish, and I don't think we have any reason for daily to sell yet. Oh wait, let me even check this. I don't want to come this far to look for. No, it doesn't reject this, but I think it rejected something weird. Okay, they reject daily. Yeah, 4 hours breakout. So daily could actually be bearish. You know, daily could actually be bearish, which means I was supposed to be looking for sell. But if I'm going to be looking for sell based on daily mean bearish, it has to be this level. So if I'm taking a buy from here, I can actually target this level. But let's see if it's gonna buy. So the reason why I'm buying is that I can still buy though. So the reason why I'm buying is that 4 hours is rejecting a particular 4 hours. You can see this last 4 hours can do rejected this 4 hours right there, and then I have a 1 hour giving me a break to the upside. Okay, as you can see, 1 hour give me a break to the upside, give me a break of this. So if I'm looking at where is the closest 4 hours right now to take a trade from, is this. Okay, so this is the closest 4 hours. I don't think there is actually a good trend line. So this is the closest 4 hours, and refined and everything. This is what I'm finding out, and also using the 15 minutes structure that's right there. You can see there's a breakout, there's a liquidity, there's actually a double breakout. Okay, there's a double breakout, and the liquidity has already come into this, has already tapped into this, but not into this. So even if I want to be taking a lot of risk, I should be entering from here. But because the 4 hours that I wanted to use to trade from is done here, so I'm going to be taking this. So basically what I'm trying to do with this one in particular is actually trying to make sure that I'm using a confirmation entry from what I've learned, from what I've seen from going back to classes and watching those videos again, seeing what the way I was supposed to actually be doing it and not the way I've been doing it. So that gives back to this basically. All right, so let's see how this is going to play out. Let's see how this is going to play out, and while I wait for that, let me go and actually watch this guy's video and what you have to say about the reason why his account, he blew a 1.5, he lost a 1.5 million dollars on a trade. Like, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. So basically, it's not like he lost the entire 1 point something million on a single trade. He lost it across a lot of trades. So the first day he lost like 11,000. Damn. So the second day it's 245 grand loss. That's mad. That is massive. So in three trades, it's already lost 245k. Damn. That is massive. That is massive. Okay, let me do this. Basically, what this guy is saying is that he lost so much. He lost so much money because he's having a directional, like he's being married to a bias, like, and he's basically saying like even after 10 years of trading, he still have to be going through that. So yeah, it can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone. A whole week of loss, a whole week of just losing trades. Damn. I think he's lost about 300K to 400K in a week. That's weird. So let me show something that's happening right here. So the market is not coming deep enough and it's moving up. We can still come back, we never know. But one thing that I saw here is that it could be that this 4 hours is too deep, which there's nothing like too deep. Let me even see how many pips away is this. That's like 84 pips away, 85 pips away. That might be too deep. And I'm seeing that the market is actually already reacting from this 1 hour level right there, 1 hour A level right there. So market is actually rejecting from it, and it also correspond with this trend line. So it has actually buying from here, but because the game plan is actually to have 15 minutes also alignment. And if I'm looking at this with this 1 hour, yes, it is playing out with MSNR. Whether it's gonna play out deep is now a question, but with 15-minute alignment, this is where I have that 15-minute alignment. So I'll still have to wait for this to happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. If that goes, it goes. No stressing out. No stressing out. So let me go back to the video. I want to watch this video and then I'll go back to back testing. So let's see. Okay, let me explain. So daily and weekly English, daily and weekly zero. Damn, the second week starts with the loss again. What the fuck? Okay, seems this is moving from this, but I don't think. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, there's a double breakout structure, liquidity. Let's we broke this to liquidity doesn't come up area, so okay. See, this guy is paying almost $1,000 on commission. Damn. I don't even have $1,000 account and someone is paying a commission of almost 1,000. Well, there's levels to this thing by the way. So someone just paid almost 1,000. 1,000 for commission. That's massive, baby. That is massive, baby. That is massive, baby. But basically, what he's been saying so far is that he's not been following the rules. His rules because he's trying to chase the market to make back the money. All those emotions are coming in. So basically, these things are not. It's just a normal human emotion that when you are losing, you just forget about all the things that you've learned in the past and just start doing whatever it is that you are doing. So most of the time, you don't even understand what you are doing. So that's what he's talking about. That's what I was talking about. I think this is actually moving from 1 hour, and I was about to actually think about that, but let's see. But taking it from this 1 hour, the problem with this is I won't even know where to protect. So if I'm using like a how many page stop do I have? 7. If I was using like a 7 page stop, I swear how long? Where are we right now? So that's like almost 1 to 2. That's not a trade I would have taken. It's a risk trade. So let's continue with this. My network is kind of bad. It's buffering. I search video for experience. Can I fix that?